Good morning, students. In our previous video, we have seen what is nutrients, what is nutrition, and modes of nutrition. Already we have seen. So, in modes of nutrition, we have started with autotrophic mode of nutrition, and we all know that plant possess autotrophic mode of nutrition because plant is the organism which can prepare their food by themselves. So now let's we see that nutrition in plants. So green plants prepare their own food. As we all know, they make food in the presence of sunlight. Sunlight provides energy. Carbon dioxide and water are the raw materials, and chloroplast is the site where the food is made, right? So this whole process of nutrition taking in plant we can understand by this equation, that plant utilizing carbon dioxide and water from the atmosphere, and it will trap the sunlight energy, or we can call sun energy, with the help of chlorophyll, and it will prepare sugars which are basically known as carbohydrates, and it will going to release oxygen gas in the atmosphere. So this is the procedure by which plant can prepare their food by themselves, and this procedure basically we are knowing as the process of photosynthesis. So now let's we try to understand what is a photosynthesis. So if we are going to define it, the process by which green plants prepare food is called photosynthesis. So now let's we try to understand it in detail. So during this process, solar energy is converted into chemical energy and carbohydrates are formed. So as in a above equation, or we can see equation over here also, that we are using the sunlight, that is we are using solar energy. So basically solar energy is converted into chemical energy, right? Because glucose, or we can call carbohydrates, by which we are getting energy, so it is called a chemical energy. Green leaves are the main site of photosynthesis because green leaf is only containing the chlorophyll, and chlorophyll is only able to trap the sunlight, or we can say chlorophyll is only able to utilize the sunlight. Okay, so green leaves are the main site of the photosynthesis. The green portion of the plant contains a pigment which we are knowing as the chloroplast or chlorophyll, or it is also known as green pigment, right? The whole process of photosynthesis can be shown by the following equation. So the equation is plant utilizing the carbon dioxide and water from the atmosphere, that is the 6 molecule of carbon dioxide and 12 molecule of water. They are using the solar energy. It means sunlight will going to be trapped by the chlorophyll which is present in the green leaf, and it will prepare the food in the form of glucose, plus it will going to release the oxygen and water vapor in the atmosphere. So this whole equation will make you understand the process of photosynthesis. Now let me try to understand the raw materials for the photosynthesis. So raw materials means what? The things or the material or the component that we are requiring for the process of photosynthesis. Without any of the component, the photosynthesis process could not be takes place, right? So what are that components? So let's we see. First of all, the sunlight. Without the sunlight, photosynthesis cannot be performed. Second is chlorophyll, because chlorophyll is only the component in plant which can absorb the sunlight. Next is CO2. So CO2 enters through the stomata, and oxygen is released as byproduct through the stomata on the leaf. Now what is the stomata we are going to see in detail in the next topic, right? So the other component required for the process of photosynthesis is CO2, and the fourth component required is water, right? So water, dissolved minerals like nitrogen, phosphorus, etc. are taken up by the roots from the soil. That is the reason water is required. So basically 4 components required by the plant to perform the photosynthesis process are first component is sunlight, second is CO2, third one is water, and fourth one is chlorophyll, right? So these are the four components required by the plant to perform the process of photosynthesis. Now, how do raw materials for photosynthesis become available to the plant? Now these four raw material required, but how this four material is available to the plant? So water comes from the soil, obviously, through the xylem tissue in roots and stems, right? Stems and roots having the specific tissue which is called xylem, and this tissue is responsible to absorbing water from the soil. Next is carbon dioxide, which comes in the leaves through the stomata, right? Now next is site of photosynthesis. So as previously also we have discussed that the site of photosynthesis is chloroplast, which is present in the leaf, and chloroplast containing green pigments which is known as the chlorophyll.